Okay, great. Well, our viewers, I'm so sorry, but you can always join us on the program by sending your WhatsApp message or your SMS to the number below your screen TV. Please do not call, just send SMS or WhatsApp message to join us on the program. We also would like to, hear your view. Okay, now, still talking about President appointing Usman. Now, the newly appointed Acting Inspector General of Police was, his details, was born on the 1st of March 1963, hails from Yobe State and bags a master's in public administration from the University of Maiduguri, Borno State in 1997, and a Bachelor of Arts from the Bayero Usman University, Kano in 1985. And as part of his policy, his policing vision, he aims to enhance police primacy in Nigeria through the provision of motivational and credible leadership directed at stabilizing internal security and modernizing police operations, facilities, and standards within the framework of citizens' consent, trust, and the rule of law. That's its policing vision.
Police always have that.
let me add my voice to what my brother has said in a few minutes. Nigerians, I understand how they look at every appointment in this administration from the angle of nepotism or whatever, but sincerely speaking, there is actually no administration that hasn't had its fair share of the nepotism blame. The challenge I have with people is that, one, they speak up probably when they lose the feeding bottle, or probably somebody they know or somebody from their region is not benefiting. I'll give you a good instance. I was discussing with my brother before we came live on air, and during Obasanjo's regime, the 3 IGPs we worked with was actually from the southwest. You could bear me witness on that. So that's why I said earlier on that if this man could take the bull by the horn and ensure that Nigerians see him, can judge him not from where he comes from, but by what he has been able to achieve. Nigerians will forget. Nigerians don't mind having same people from the same family. See, in Ojus or Kalu State, I'm surprised that the House of Representative election again is having somebody from his family. See, Nigerians don't really think that far, but give us performance. Let us know that it is by the value you are bringing on board, not specifically about where you come from. That aside, secondly, I'm also of the opinion that naturally you rarely see any Nigerian parents happy to have their children join the police force, and it has to do with, not even before we were thinking, it has to do with the uniform that was black and black. And one man introduced this camo for policemen. I'm sure you know that some policemen wear camo now. Well, I've forgotten the name of the IGP that introduced that camo. But the thing is, we understand that it's a natural cycle. How would somebody stay in the sun and you are in your own Jeep with AC and you expect that naturally the first thing he's going to say to you is that he's going to smile at you? I don't know, maybe you get what I'm trying to say. Nigerian police deserve the best. Look at their barracks. In fact, you may not even allow your housemaid to even live. So I go to barracks, so I have friends from there. And people cannot stay in that kind of a condition and expect that their mental state of health should be okay. They should see you driving a flashy car, and they should not have that instinct to first harass you, that you know how much then they pay me, you know where this, you understand those kind of that mindset. So I'm of the opinion that something should be done, like we've pointed out welfare earlier on. Something should be done. States can, there's something Lagos State is doing well with that RRS. RRS is different. Except you've not encountered them, RRS is completely different. If other states can also adopt, Ogun State is doing something with I think OGRS or something. I can't really remember that, but they can't compare them with what Lagos State is doing with RRS. Lagos State RRS is well funded. State government should partner. See, you don't have to wait for the federal. It is only when state governments partner like that some people like us will believe in decentralizing the Nigerian police force. That is the only time some of us can support such notions.
Well, in addition, you see the IRS is just mentioned. Yinka Egbeyemi, moving from transport to RRS. Well, he has been in that terrain for a very longer time. And truth be told, RRS, you will just think that they are not part of Nigerian police. Because when you see them, all their officers are always very neat, well kitted. Their cars are always well branded. In fact, they have surplus fuel in their tank, to the extent that if your car has petrol problem on Tomiland Bridge.
This
one is not once, twice, thrice, not even 10 times. They will just they have all these
holes and
whatever. They will just transfer for you. Maybe it's 10k, at least that can take you away. It's very, very good. But one thing there is this. I know that security votes at Lagos State, different governors are taking. They are trying, but they should try in the mode of the RRS own. Not that they are giving them vehicle, you now roll out vehicle, we are now doing, no, do it in terms of that, okay, there is rapid response squad in each state, that if something happens, they are different from other police, you can call them for anything. They will come around and they are going to resolve the situation. So that is one of the angles that we should, this acting IG needs to redefine a lot of things. I'm telling you, it can give good name to this Buhari-led government, because if you look at the security chiefs too, you will know that there are more northerners than southerners. So people will think in that way because of the political terrain we find ourselves. But if he can perform, I tell you, Monday Agbonika is a long-serving DPO in Agege, Isokoko Agege. Do you know that anytime they have this man to go, we the community will write to government that bring this man back. You know the reason, and the man is Agbonika. He's not from Yoruba land, but he has performed so well. If this acting ID performs so well, I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be rooting for you.
Of course, definitely. Well, that's on the IGP. We hope that he does, perform and do better than what has been going on right now. Is sad, and that's what that's the topic we're about to go into. But I'm very sure that this Imo prison break is going to take the rest of the show. I am certain. So I don't want to really dive into it right now. So I'm just going to read the storyline. Then probably, if there's time, we'll watch the video before the news on the hour. And if not, when we come back after the news on hour, we'll be doing that. So I'll go over to the story. You can still join us on the show by sending a WhatsApp message or an SMS to the number below your screen TV. Now, about the Imo prison break, gunmen on Tuesday raised the Ehime Mbano local government area divisional police headquarters in Imo State. Now, this development came just a day after unknown gunmen attacked Owerri, the correctional center, and the Imo State Police Command headquarters, freeing 1,884 inmates and raising over 50 vehicles. We talked about that yesterday. Now, this Tuesday attack came few hours after the Vice President, Yemi Oshibajo, sacked the Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, and other government functionaries visited the state to inspect the level of damage on the attack security facilities. Now, on arrival, the gunmen freed all the suspects in detention before setting the police divisional headquarters ablaze. It was reported that the gunmen operated without any resistance from policemen. A police spokesperson in the state, Orlando Ikyoku, said that he could not confirm the development while he was contacted by a correspondent on Tuesday evening. Now, it reports that the government had between February and March raised Obowo, Abo Mbese, Ihete, Iboma, and Isialambano divisional police headquarters, killing 3 cops and injuring others. Now, it seemed to be on and on a continuous thing, and it's quite sad. But let's see the video very quickly. What happened yesterday? The first video you'll be seeing definitely is the one that happened on Tuesday evening, just after we had Adamu gone, and of course the next video is the one that happened on Monday morning. So let's have this video. I'll be right back into the studio.
King.
Okay, welcome back. We just saw the video. We don't have so much time to start analyzing first, but of course we just saw the first video was what happened yesterday evening on Tuesday, and the first one where you could hear, you know, some comments, some people, some men speaking in Igbo is the one that happened on Monday. This is quite sad, but very quickly, let's just say something, maybe in 1 minute. You said something behind the scene. You said 3 houses away from the police headquarters is the governor's house. And like it was reported.
Yes, no.
Nothing, no police, no resistance from any policeman.
It's just like you are saying Galaxy Television and to our corner here. That is how, to the end of this particular road, that is where the governor's house is. So automatically it's true. In fact, the share is just about 3 plots away. So automatically, it shows that if they want to attack the governor's house, they will have attacked the governor's house, and maybe they will have hurt the governor or attacked the governor or something. Although they share some shot at the gate of the governor's house, so automatically means that people in Imo are not even safe if a governor is around a police headquarters in that particular state, and they can go freely. Although there are many, according to a particular video that saw them where they were marching on, they were so many to the extent that I don't think those people at the police command at that particular time can face, because there are so much. That one detail of what I've said before, we need more officers. If we have more officers, we can't compare trained police officers to all these miscreants that hold guns.